Right. So they say, love them all, but trust no one. This is a common quotation that we hear from different people on a daily basis. Okay, some level of trust is required to carry out basic functions within our human societies. That goes without saying. For instance, we take our kids to school because we trust the schooling system and the authorities. We leave them in the hands of teachers because we trust the teachers and their ability to impart knowledge and good values into our children. Businesses, for instance, also grow when colleagues and partners trust each other. And of course, when the management is also trustworthy. One other very common thing that we also do with regards to trust is when it comes to pilots, when it comes to bus drivers and train operators. We trust these people to get us to our destinations safely on a daily basis. Now, the interesting thing is that in all these situations, we do not necessarily need to display the application of love. Okay? We do not, because we do not need to love all these people that we entrust ourselves and other services to before allowing them to do what they have to do for us. As long as we trust them, it's enough for the daily activities to be carried out. I personally consider trust as undercurrent to our daily interactions with other people and also situations in our societal context, if you like. But it is also of importance as a deep foundation for intimate relationships, and that cannot be underestimated by any means. The question I want to ask, however, is, can a relationship survive the absence of trust? That is my critical question for today. You see, society places a lot of emphasis on romantic love, forgetting that love can exist in many different kinds of relationships. Love is more than just an emotion. It's a bond that holds society and people together. And a very important dominant ingredient of this bond I'm referring to is trust. The absence of trust means
love
that
them all, but trust no one.
Bond,
yes, you heard me right.
Never
a term that many uses.
Be good
but
enough
some level of trust is also required to carry out basic functions within our human societies. We take our kids to school because we trust the schooling system and authorities. Businesses, for instance, grow when colleagues and partners trust each other, and of course when management is trustworthy. We put our trust in the pilot, the bus driver, and train operators to get us to our destinations all the time. We trust the banks with our money and purchase with our cars at various supermarkets and shops without any problem because of trust.
We don't trust
But
anyone.
in all these situations, we do not necessarily need to display love.
But you see, after a
so
while,
the term
we often adapt
really
the
makes
feeling
a
of
lot
loving
of sense.
someone again.
But can you really love
the
someone
problem is
without trusting
we
the
still
person?
don't
Check out
trust,
for the full video
and
on
we
YouTube.
therefore carry the quotation of love them all, trust no one on our shoulders. We carry this quotation on our shoulders, and they always come in between our lives. They always remind us, and that is the real problem. Why? Because you can't truly love without trusting. It will be a very difficult exercise to undertake. Any relationship whose foundation is not built on trust will crumble in no time. You see, trying to love without trusting a person is like building a house without pillars. You can have peace of mind sleeping in that house today, but tomorrow, when the wind blows, the house will break down on you and your life will be at stake. Now, when you trust your immediate associates, friends, and partners, you are easily able to face challenges together with confidence. But without trust, you constantly question people's loyalty. Now, the brutal, analytical, and critical truth from the text of the Destined Voice Network is that there is no love without trust. There can't be any realistic love where trust is absent. Let's hear your views about this particular topic. Thank you.